Goodness to you, it's Sporty King. And you know I always say goodness. Why? Because I don't know whether you're watching morning, afternoon, or evening. But isn't it great to have good in front of your salutation? Welcome to Gift Friday. I created it because so often we hear people say TGIF, thank God it's Friday. But I say, what a Lord does Friday have to the person who took the last breath on Thursday? Or any other day before that, for that matter. Therefore, I use what I learned in Psalm 92:2. It is good to proclaim your unfailing love in the morning, your faithfulness in the evening. So therefore, I don't use TGIF. What I use is TGIT. Thank God it's today. And then TGIT, thank God it's tonight. Which also allows me to enjoy including another one of my favorite scriptures, Matthew 6:34. So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. TGIT, thank God it's tonight. Today's trouble is enough for today. TGIT, thank God it's today. Darkness always precedes the light. Therefore, I offer instead another use of TGIF, and that is trusting God is free. Trusting God is free. Think of what it costs you to receive the most important gift of the day, waking up. Doesn't cost you a dime. And that still moves us into realizing that we can do a little bit of math. So all of us know math, right? Add addition and subtraction. Let's reduce it to that. Let's subtract the T from TGIF and move it from the front and add it to the back. And we get GIFT. Then we get what God is really giving us a blessing for, and that is today. GIFT, God is for today. Gift Friday is the online sharing of one of my original poetic messages, so you can use it to help start a conversation that could change someone's life, including yours, for the better. Each poem will be my gift to you, so here you hear me read it and share this week's gift. And then I'll drop a colorful keepsake copy of the poem in the thread on Facebook and LinkedIn that you can download and share. This week, I'm offering again what I call a recomposed gift. I'll share an unpublished poem from 2021 to celebrate the gift of Easter that also has a subtle reminder of also celebrating the 5 senses that some are gifted with, knowing that your blessing actually doesn't require all 5. This poem is called Happening Easter. I brought Jesus with me, but you can't touch him because he has not yet come into our time. Yet I hope you can feel him as your other 4 senses respond to the bravery you've just experienced through your waking up to see another day, the chance to enjoy the smell and taste of another meal, to hear some poetry. But that's not the brave part. That's just the blessing. The brave part was after you completed another cycle of loud chicken frying and dancing in your nostrils to the tune of Michael Jackson's Beat It, while gravy slowly poured onto the rice and reminded your belch that your buds had to approve the approach before your esophagus could signal the thumbs up to the belly's fill up that preceded your trusting to lay your head down and go to sleep. How brave that you take it for granted that you will wake up. And Father forgives us because we know now what we do. And that's just a blessing. How brave that you take it for granted that you will wake up. In fact, that's just a happy Easter. I'll drop a copy of the poem in the thread. And if you like, please follow the QR code to my store where you can also sign up for my free Golden Brick Road fun letter, monthly basis, and other free stuff. As you'll see, This year, I'm renaming the months to make sure that we get away from celebrating anything just once on the man-made calendar. And this month is the month of Abel instead of April, as I enjoy believing in God's gift of life. Always believe life's experiences. Remember, you can save a life today, starting with yours, because God is for today. And that's what's happening and makes all sense in the world. Have a wonderful weekend and a happy Easter.